Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of The Juicy Word. Today I have Gia with me. So today we're going to be talking about teens' privacy and strict parents. I'm sure we all know a pair of extremely invasive parents who can get on your nerves at times. So Gia, what's your relationship with your mom or your dad?
I have a pretty good relationship with them. My mom, it's kind of a thing where if I lie to her, she won't trust me, but if I be honest with her, then she'll have complete trust, and I'm able to do a lot of things and have a bunch of freedom.
Nice. So recently there's been cases around our school and nationwide where parents have become heavily involved in the students and their children's lives, social media wise. For example, Snapchat. Students sometimes send inappropriate pictures, and the parents are starting to get upset with it and are becoming more involved. So here's a clip on how a student at the Swampscott High School feels about this issue and parents being invasive. Hi, I'm here with Alexa Papazoglu, and today we're going to talk about social media. So, Alexa, do you have Snapchat, first of all?
I do have Snapchat, yeah.
Okay. Do your parents check your phone and that often or even at all?
No, my parents don't check my phone because I've really never given them anything to check it for, so no, they don't.
What other social media accounts or apps do you use and have?
Basically, the most popular ones: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Facebook's mostly for sporting stuff, but yeah, the ones that a lot of people use.
How do you feel it affects you in your life?
It doesn't really affect me a lot. I mean, I think a lot of people rely on social media a lot now, but I've seen a lot of other people being affected by it with mostly with the introduction of Finstas and stuff. A lot of people get in fights on there. So I'm mostly a viewer of all of it.
Yeah, I understand that. Do you think your life would be easier or more difficult without social media?
I think you could argue both ways. I think it would be honestly better without social media because I don't think everything would be so dramatic, and I don't think there'd be as many fights, and people would actually know how to have one-on-one conversations with each other.
Yeah, that's very true. Thank you for that, and that was Alexa Papazoglu. So, Gia, what do you feel about the issue?
I don't know. I think it's kind of a tough issue, and it seems to be happening a lot. It's people not only around our town, but nationwide. And I think it's a pretty big issue because when you send a picture, it's already out there, so there's no taking it back. And especially guys or even girls, when they receive a picture from someone, they show it to their friends a lot, and it tends to be embarrassing and not something that wants to be shown.
True.
But how do you feel about it?
I feel pretty much the same way. It's just once you push that send button, there's no getting it back. You might even send it by mistake to someone else, and then it becomes a big issue across the whole school, and no one likes that kind of drama.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it is a big problem, not, as you said, not just here, but nationwide. So that has been this week's episode of The Juicy Word, and there'll be solutions at the end of this episode of how to get help if you need help with this kind of problem. Thank you, everyone, and remember to stay juicy.
Hey, it's a party. Hey, it's a party. The tribe.